Hello fellow Chartists, welcome to my YouTube channel. I am the Chartist, and today we're gonna do quick technical analysis, price action technical analysis video on the Bitcoin and Ethereum, the only two crypto that I feel is worth investing. That is just my opinion. I'm pretty sure you guys have some differing opinions. That's fine. But I'm going to cover Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, the reason why I'm covering Bitcoin and Ethereum is because in my regular videos, when I cover SPY and the other indices, I did usually cover them. But because they've been on such a downtrend lately, I figured it would be better for my channel to cover something that was replaced by a stock that I think we can make money off of, which I replaced it with Tesla. And me and the Discord members, we did pretty good with Tesla, okay? So, but I want to make this video covering Bitcoin because there's been some viewers and some members and stuff like that think because Bitcoin is moving up, that it's gonna cause the SPY to move up. Okay, now that's not always true. There has been some cases where that was true, but that's not always true. You can see here, this is a SPY chart. SPY chart has been in a downtrend since the beginning of January. Okay, Bitcoin has been in a downtrend since the beginning of November, as you can see right here. Back in the early November, which is around here, SPY just was flirting with, was messing around all-time highs at the time, put on a higher low and gave us a new all-time high before ultimately heading down to a correction for the month of January. Okay, Bitcoin has been correcting since November. All right, so that's just one of many examples when Bitcoin and the SPY does not move together. Okay, so just because Bitcoin is moving up doesn't necessarily mean that the SPY is going to move up. Now, yesterday, if you watched yesterday's video where I covered the SPY, the first 10 minutes or so, I was talking about bearish scenario, and then after that, I spent a few minutes talking about the bull scenario for SPY. Unfortunately, a lot of the viewers, according to the YouTube algorithm, doesn't really watch past 6 or 7 minutes of my video. Okay, so just want to let you guys know, I talked about a bullish scenario and a bearish scenario for the SPY yesterday. These price action technical analysis are not prediction. I cannot see the future. Nobody can see the future. I know there are retail traders who probably are not profitable traders. They like to act like they can see the future and predict the market. Okay? Most of the time they're wrong. There are times where they do get lucky, okay? But keep in mind, no one can see the future. Okay? Price action technical analysis is just about going over the different possibilities based on scenarios that the price action may or may not give us. So I'll talk about a bearish scenario, I'll talk about a bullish scenario, I'll talk about reversals and recaptures and stuff like that. Okay, I'll talk about fib levels, I'll talk about support and resistance, I'll even talk about some option flow. Okay, but it's not predictions. No one can see the future. People will act like they're the Jesus of trading. They're not. Okay, no one can see the future. This is just price action technical analysis where I will talk about different possible scenarios and go over different levels that I believe we should watch out for. Okay, guys, that's all it is. Nothing more, nothing less. So let's get into it. This is Bitcoin. I'm zooming out here. So I got the fib levels. I pivot from the swing low of the March 2020 all the way to the swing high back in November of 2021. Okay, as you can see here, in this correction since November, Bitcoin has dropped all the way down to the 50% retracement of the Fibonacci level. That's at 36.4K. All right, it dropped a little below it as low as 32K, but recaptured and treated like support and now continuing to move forward. Okay, so it's at the 50% retracement. Usually in corrections, they'll either bounce from deep corrections, that is, they'll either bounce from the 50% retracement or the 61 retracement, on an uptrend or overall bull market. Okay, this is overall bull market for years now. So from the low of March 2020 all the way to the high of November 2021. Okay, 50% retracement is at 36.4K, while the 61.8 retracement is down here at 28.7K. All right, that level has been tested before, as you can see. So that's a very critical level. All right. Below the 61.8 retracement, below 28.7K, I do have support here at this orange support line. It starts from the March 2020 low. We had a few touches around September to the October 2020 lows right here. We haven't got more touches yet, but if SPY breaks 28.7, we could get a bounce from the 23.5, 23,000 range. Okay, so those are my three support levels as of right now: 36.4K, 28.7K, and 23.5K around here. Okay, now as you can see, it's holding above 36.4 and it's starting to break above. You see this white trend line right here. Okay, that starts from the October 2020 low, connects to the July 2021 low, and we had a third touch. Well, I have to zoom in for you guys over here at the January 2022 low, so earlier this year. All right, we had the third touch. We lost that resistance, as you can see here. We lost that support, not resistance, excuse me. We lost that support level of the white trend line. And now, after breaking down falsely from the 50% retracement, recapturing, we are back testing that white trend line. Okay? Remember, when we lose a critical support, it is healthy to see that support be back tested and treat it as resistance. So we got this trend line treating that what was a previous support level for quite some time, treating it like resistance. That is bearish price action. So what we need to see for the bulls is the SPY get back up, Bitcoin get back above 42K. If Bitcoin gets back above 42K, that's an official recapture of this white trend line that's been around since October 2020. All right, that'll be official recapture, and recaptures of false breakdowns are very bullish, guys. If we can get back above 42K, the next big level will be at 44.1K, which is the 38.2% retracement level. We break above that, that'll put 53K in play. Above 53K, new all-time highs is in play, and then possibly new all-time highs. Okay, so watch those support levels: 36.4K, 28.7K, and then 23.5K, which is a must hold for bulls. Below 23.5K, we're losing a very critical support level. That'll be bearish, so we would have to watch for recaptures, or if it treats it like resistance, and that's a sign it'll push down lower. Okay, as of right now, we're just simply back testing this white trend line. If we break above it, Bitcoin above 42K, I am bullish. Okay, but there's a chance that it fails. If it continues to fail, right now we're meeting some minor sell pressure. It's not too bad. It looks like it's just basing as of right now. All right, if it was a strong selling pressure, we would have hit that level, and you'll see a big body red candle by now. Okay, we are seeing some wicks right here, so there is some sell pressure. Okay, so we got to see it drop lower if that is a successful back test for a bearish scenario. Okay, so one more time, above 42K on Bitcoin, I am bullish. If we continue to back test this level and meet selling pressure and we can't break above, that's a sign that we're gonna see more downside. Okay, to retest the 36.4K, and if that support gets broken, then obviously we play it down to the next level. We play it level to level, like I always say. We're not trying to predict the market. Stop thinking the chart is just predicting the market. Okay, a lot of people take what I say out of context. Not cool. All right, please understand the context, or at least watch the whole video before making a comment, because then you're just commenting on half information. All right, these are just scenarios that I'm recommending for us to watch for. As a matter of fact, these are scenarios that I am personally watching out for. You do not have to copy me. You really do not. This is my due diligence, price action, technical analysis wise. All right, there's many things we can talk about when it comes to crypto or the stock market. It's a very, very complex and big world. I just choose to only cover one piece of it. which is price action technical analysis. When it comes to news or any other thing, you're gonna have to find it at other YouTube channels, and there are great YouTube channels that cover these type of information, like what's that guy's name? The white guy, Caucasian fella, Coin Burial, something like that. Anyways, he cool. He covers some good information on crypto. Okay, but what I'm doing is just strictly the price action. Okay, so remember the levels that I've given you guys. Okay, above 42K, I am bullish. If we continue to get rejected, basing is okay. If we base below, and then to build strength, you know, because Bitcoin is a little entering overbought territory just a little bit. So basing is okay. Overbought RSI doesn't mean it's gonna drop back down. Okay, so we could see some basing correction through time, build strength, and then possibly break through and recapture this this rising white trend line. Okay, if we can recapture that, I'll be bullish. But right now, I'm seeing is just a breakdown from back in January 21, and now we are retesting that level. Back test and go. Remember, back test and go. All right, but if we recapture, then it's not back test and go. It's bulls making a comeback for Bitcoin. All right, so that's what I got for Bitcoin. Ethereum, I started at the swing low back in the lows of December 2019, all the way to the swing high, to the all-time high, all the way back in November 2021. Okay, just like with Bitcoin, we see Ethereum breaking below the 50% retracement, recaptured it, and now retesting the 38.2 retracement. Here's the white rising trend line. It connects with the February 2021 low, to the July 2021 low, to the January 11 or 10th 2022 low. Okay, and then we lost it back on January 21. Now, like Bitcoin, we are retesting that level. Okay, we haven't hit that level quite yet. We got to deal with the 38.2 retracement right now, which is currently acting like a resistance. 3045 is that resistance. Okay, above 3045, we have 3081, which is the resistance of this white trend line. We'll back test it, and we can get above that. So if you see an Ethereum above 3100, I am bullish to the next resistance level that's up here at 3746. And then if we break that, possibly all-time high again, all the way up here at 4879, and possibly new all-time high, even higher than that. Okay, we have support here at 2479. And I think this is a bull's last chance right here at 912. Okay, below 1912, we could get a deeper correction, another $900 move to the downside, because there's no support until 1105. Okay, guys, so watch the levels, play it level by level. All right, above 3100, I am, well, let me see to be exact. Yeah, above 3100, I'm bullish on Ethereum. That would be a recapture of this rising trend line right here. Recaptures, a false breakdown, like I said, are very bullish. Okay, guys? So that's what I have for you guys today. Price action technical analysis. It's not predictions. Nobody can see the future. If there's going to be people online that are going to act like they can see the future, that's, for me, that's a red flag that they're probably not profitable traders, because all the best traders that I know, we do not predict, we just react. Okay, we go over possible scenarios, and yes, some people even talk about the news, and they combine the news with price action technical analysis, because price action is the freaking king, man. All right, so just be careful. Come up with your own opinion, do your own due diligence. I hope I was able to assist you. Okay, I'm not telling you to buy or sell or anything like that. I'm just giving you information objectively based on the price action. It's up to you what you want to do with it. Okay, this is not prediction. There's none of that. Okay, we just go over different scenarios, and based on the scenarios, I will make certain decisions. That's all it is. All right, guys, so that's it. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all soon.